What you mean? Ayy, I like honey, nothing in between. Bad little baby, think I met her overseas. Ayy, she wanna go out shopping every week. Fendi Gucci Prada, now she rockin' double C's. Ayy, the way the back came in is like a dream. Levante, hold that 40 with a V.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with me, QB. I'm gonna go over 5 reasons. That's 10. 5 reasons why you should possibly start a box truck business in 2023. You know, 2023 is around the corner, and this could be a good investment for some people. This could be a life-changing investment for some people, of course, but these are my personal reasons why it'd be good to start a box truck business in 2023. So the first reason, of course, is a good reason for me, was it gives you a whole different world of freedom, right? And what I mean by a whole different world of freedom is that with box trucking, like, you literally get to do what you want. You book your own loads, you work when you want to, you come home when you want to. If you want to stay out all week and go over the road, you can make money that way. You could come home every night, you know, get a little local deliveries or quick cook run during the day, and you be home at night. You spend more time with your family, of course, and you just pick what you want to do in general, right? You want to plan a trip to anywhere with your family in the next couple months, you could literally grind for a couple weeks and, you know, save up the money to go on a trip. In a lot of cases, you can't do that with a regular job, regular 9 to 5. You could put on overtime, but I'm pretty sure you'll be capped at some point for how much money you could possibly make. But with a box truck, you could do what you want, right? As long as you abide by, you know, the FMCSA laws or whatnot. You could run all you want, and you can make all that money to save up for your trip ahead of time. So freedom is a very huge, big starting point of why this could be good for you, which is a very good thing, is networking. For me, I love this business. I love driving, I love meeting people, and networking is one of the biggest things ever for me, right? Coming in, I used to be in the Facebook group chats and whatnot, and I had an instance where I couldn't do a load for whatever reason, and I networked with somebody. I found somebody to do a load for me, and, you know, I paid them, and we built a connection. And basically now, whenever they need a load done, or if they have a load they can't get to, or if they have a load that requires another truck, that they built a connection with a company, they call me over and they make me do the load. So we making money together now. So I call them when they need me, they can call me when they need me, and vice versa. So that's very big. And especially, man, the owner operators in these box trucks, for the most part, man, everyone is a grinder. What I mean by a grinder, we all locked in, we all get into the bag, and, you know, we had this common interest of working in our box truck. So it's good to be around a whole lot of people who have the same interests as you. It makes you think better, it makes them think better. Whatever they don't know, they could tell you. Whatever you don't know, it doesn't matter. Like, it's just a one big family is what I'm trying to get. So networking, a very big thing when you have people around you that has the same interests as you. So networking, very big. The third thing is, you know, for you guys that get in a box truck and, you know, you have no problem with going OTR, it's a good like, you basically traveling around the US and making money while doing it, right? What I mean by traveling is, like, you going to these different cities you probably never been before. You meeting people along the way, of course, and seeing places you probably never would have seen before if, you know, you wasn't in a box truck and you willing to drive over the road, right? So traveling, man, that's very big. I don't know, I heard some stories from people, man. They seen the mountains, they seen Grand Canyons and whatnot. Like, they just all over the place traveling, and they making money at the same time. So if you're a person who loves to travel and want to make money while traveling, you know, box trucking could be an avenue for you to do that as well. Is that you're your own boss. Very big point right there. You're your own boss. Being your own boss means what? You don't have to punch a clock. You don't have to listen to nobody. It's your business. You run your business. Nobody can tell you how to run your business, right? A lot of times, working a regular job, you know, they tell you when to come to work, they tell you when you can leave for the most part, they tell you go clean this or go work over there. Like, I mean, personally, me, I never really kept a job for that long, because at the end of the day, I personally did not like working for somebody. I didn't like feeling like they could just call me in the office and fire me right there on the spot, and then I'll be stuck and not know how I'm gonna pay my bills, or not know how I'm gonna make money, and having to find another job and how long that process takes. So that's another thing, is being your own boss, man. That's extremely big for me. I don't know about you guys, but just knowing you're your own boss, just knowing you could possibly even hire other people and be somebody else's boss who works for you. So that could be an avenue to expanding your business. And that gets me into the next point, and this is very big for most people, and this could go for, you know, you getting your CDL possibly too, and going down the route of that way. This could be a very good way to get a gateway into starting another opportunity for you. Rather, you know, you want to, I don't know, open the eyelash company, or you guys want to open up a fashion not fashion store, but like open up, you know, selling clothes or whatever it is, selling, like, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to sell. This could be a great avenue for that, because guess what, you're making money, you're learning a business, and the money you generate from this business could start another business, is what I'm saying. So this is one of the biggest ways you could do that. I'm not gonna lie, if you want to start a business, this is a great avenue, because you're learning the business standpoint of something, and then you generate money to go do something you really genuinely love, right? You have to love trucking, don't get me wrong, because this is a cutthroat business. You have to have some form of love for this business to be successful most of the time. But this could be a good way to get into something else, like real estate or stocks, whatever, you know, you got another interest in. This could be a gateway into that, and I feel like you should explore that way too. Don't just stop at trucking. Try to build another source of income with trucking, you know, because not everybody probably want to drive a truck forever. Me personally, I'm always going, I don't want to drive a truck forever, but I'm always going to have a personal truck for myself, because that's a good way just to make money on the side. If I ever need money real quick, or just need to do a quick run, I could go lock in with my truck and go do what I need to do to generate some money. So that's just an opportunity for me. And of course, I'm gonna open up other business outside of trucking, just like YouTube. I'm here on YouTube talking to you guys. This opened up another avenue for me, so I'm exploring that as well with my journey. So keep that in mind. And lastly, the most important thing, this is why I put it last, because a lot of people is probably not going to get to this end of the video, because, you know, for which reason. The last thing is the money, right? The money is a big factor for everybody in this business, right? I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, there's a lot of money to be made. It is a lot of money to be made, but it's how you get the money, right? A lot of people come to this industry and they just get whatever load and take it from here to there, not knowing their expenses, not knowing how much money they need to make at the end of the week to stay in business. The money is good, but you gotta know how to get the money. Just don't come out here doing anything, because you'll lose money very fast. But when you're doing the right thing, you know your cost per mile, everything is order, you got your maintenance account, there's a lot of money to be made in this industry, right? It goes up and down like every other business, but if you got your head on your shoulders and you're doing right by your business and you're doing everything the correct way, you can make a good amount of money. You can make more money than you ever made working at a 9-to-5. So that's very big. The money is good, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, you have to know what you're doing to get the money. You're not just gonna come out here and make a ton of money just by doing anything. You got to know what you're doing. I'm not gonna be the guy on YouTube to tell you that, because that plays a huge part. You'll lose more than you make quickly in this business. So the money's good, but just know what to do with your money. That's a big point. But yeah, that's 5 reasons why this possibly could be a good business investment for you 2023. So let me know in your comments down below. Let me know if I helped you. Let me know if you think about getting into the business maybe. And yeah, let me know just your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe. We're on the way to 1,000. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.